Hey, I'm Charlie from Elecspo, and today we're going to be looking at hopefully some hints and tips that you didn't know that you can use in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. The very first one is one that they don't particularly do a good job of hiding, but still a lot of people don't really know it. In the armory section in the game, you can set red dot sights and quick draws or whatever you want on your gun, but you can also set silencers, which obviously, especially in the last COD, was just pointless. Who cares? The zombies are going to come for you either way. But in this game, they've done something quite interesting, where if you set a silencer on your gun, you have an increased chance of getting power-up drops, which I don't think it's a huge chance, but it gives you a reason to put it on, which it is always. The next thing that took me far too long to figure out is the catalyst zombies on IX for the challenge particularly. They spawn a lot more frequently in the temple, but outside the temple they seem to spawn when they're changing rooms, if that makes sense. So for example in doorways. If you are going for that challenge and you get it all the time like I do, then make sure you get to that catalyst challenge early, because it's a lot easier to find and kill catalyst zombies while they transform earlier in the game. This next one's probably the most important and also probably the best hidden. I'm not really sure why this isn't advertised or even why they've put it in the first place, but if you're using the Path of Sorrows, the specialist weapon which is a sword, while you have it equipped, your teammates around you all get speed cola effects, like faster reload and stuff. I'm not sure why that's a thing, and I'm definitely not sure why it's not sort of advertised for the weapon, but yeah, if you want speed cola back, you can just put on the Path of Sorrows and you'll be the only one there without speed cola. This next one's sort of a double hitter, I guess, with regard to the secret source perk, which by the way is terrible. You should never take it, or else you're going to spend 50 grand trying to get the one perk that you should have put on in the first place. But with the secret source perk, which if you're not familiar, is the one that allows you to re-roll any random perk when you get it. It's sort of like Wunderfizz, and you also still get the shittiest perks just like Wunderfizz. Basically, you can have 4 secret sources on at once. It doesn't have to be just in one slot, and also if you get a secret source perk you don't like, you can just re-roll it by rebuying the perk. So if you're a lucky person or you have a really dynamic setup, it can work, but I wouldn't recommend it. One last thing before I leave you: if you pick up a max power up for your specialist weapon, as you put your specialist weapon away and it levels up, you won't get the power. It's not a hugely important thing, it's not game breaking, but it's probably something to keep in the back of your mind. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was just a really quick fire video on some tips that I haven't really seen a lot of people using a lot, but that said, in pub matches I don't see a lot of people doing much of anything a lot. But I just hope this was helpful to you and it taught you something you didn't know. Thanks for watching.